Hey y'all. So the question this week was, what am I really good at? And this one was tough because, you can create a list of a million things, and if you have a list of a million things, then you're probably not really good at any of those things. So I sat with the question, I watched the videos like you all, I did the little reflection exercises, I wrote it down, I even talked to my wife about it. I think this one is really important because when you know what you're really good at, then you know where you should be spending your time and your energy, right? You want to be spending the majority of your time on the things that you're really good at. Also, when you know what you're really good at, it may also give you an indication of what you're maybe not so good at. So you want to be able to surround yourself with people who are better than you at those things, or who will at least push you because they're aware that you're not good at those things and you're aware that you're not good at those things, so you can achieve those things together. So for me, I have 5. My first one is applying my learning. So my wife basically said, Kareem, you're a beast at learning. And really what she meant was that you can learn pretty quickly, and then you can, break things down in a way that other folks can understand them. And then on your side as well, you're applying them. So you're not just taking in knowledge or content, you're teaching other people, and then you're doing something with it in your own life. And so I definitely want to say that that is probably number 1. The second one I would say is doing. So she put it as getting shit done. And I'm sure there's a whole bunch of subset of skills under that, like communication, persuasion, being able to inspire other people to do something. And I think it's largely because I'm not a genius. I didn't grow up with a lot. I wasn't off the charts smart or anything like that as a kid. And I think so much of my success has come from putting in the time and working really hard. And one of the interesting things about learning is it compounds over time, right? So the more you learn, the larger the foundation, the faster you learn, because you have more mental models for things. You're able to explain things using different concepts or even different arenas. So doing. The third one is discipline. You wouldn't get a weekly video and a weekly newsletter if I wasn't incredibly disciplined and didn't have a process that I followed through on. It also means that I'm comfortable with failure, right? So from time to time, I may mess up my routine or I may not be 100% in it, but I get back on it and I learn from it and I keep going because I know that this is the structure or the regimen that I need to keep in order to be able to achieve the outcomes that I want. I'm really good at making decisions, and so I don't want to say they're all the right decisions all the time, but I'm not one of those people you're going to come to who's going to dwell and sit on making a decision for a really long time. I know when some decisions need to take a little bit longer to be made, and others that just need to be made really quickly. And so I've had experience doing that day to day, and I'd say I'm pretty good at making decisions with information that I have. And then my last one is the self-awareness. So pretty self-aware. And I think these questions have also been helping me just as much as they're probably helping you all. But I take the time to kind of introspect, look at what was happening, trying to learn from it. I've done all of the different personality tests, strengths finders, the Myers-Briggs, the DISC assessments, and all of those things have been incredibly helpful in addition to the 360s and things that I've done. So as I narrowed the list down, I also looked and said, well, I'm probably not always thinking about people first when I need to accomplish a goal. And so I need to make sure that there are folks around me who are thinking about that first. Because I'm super disciplined, sometimes it means I'm not as flexible as I may need to be in a certain situation. And so I need to be aware of that. And then just because I'm good at making decisions doesn't mean I should be making every decision quickly or making every decision at that. And so a couple of different areas that I've learned from there. Just want to say thank you. We're still at over 3,300 subscribers, and it is an honor and a pleasure to be on this learning journey with you all. So thank you. Go out there and get after it.